Welcome to another virtual improv teen show with the LA Connection players. This is our 2 p.m. West Coast time, and we have a couple new ones in here today, but we also have all our regulars. The show is completely improvised. My name is Ken Scove. I'm the founder and one of the hosts of today's show, along with my co-host, John Darden. John is the director of this teen cast, doing a fine job in his beautiful new shirt. Must have got that over the holidays. That looks really good, John.
Thanks,
Ken. He's going to go out he's going to go disco dancing later if you could just get outside. You can't go anywhere down the lockdown in California. Hey, we have some really fun games here today, John. Why don't you give a rundown of some of the games we'll be playing today? And of course, I'm going to give you all the suggestions. So John does not know what the improv suggestions are. Neither does the cast. What are we playing today, John?
We got some fun games, Kent. So we've got some parodies of TV shows like Jeopardy and a video dating show. We've got a genre parody of film noir movies. We're going to see infomercials. We're going to see police interrogations. We're going to see courtroom debates. We get the whole kit and caboodle, as they say.
We're even going to see Yoda, John, right next to you. Is that some sort of symbolic message you're making today?
Yeah, the message is that I have the power. I am a Jedi in training, and I want people to know that because I'm friends with Grogu.
All right, well, let's introduce our cast today. We have Maya.
Hello.
And we have Maddox.
Hey there.
Maddox can talk without moving his mouth. Max.
Hello, everyone.
Adele.
Hello.
Naya.
Hi.
Rishi.
Yo, what's up?
Will 2.0.
Hello there.
Jacob.
Hello.
And Maya.
Hi.
And just for the record, it's Mia, not Maya. Okay. After she just told me I did it wrong right away. Mia. Okay, John, the first game's opening lines. The opening line I thought would be a great opening line is, I don't believe you. I'm going to let you tell them how we're going to play the game, and I'm going to go minimize myself and go hide.
Okay, so real simple. We're going to see a series of scenes that all begin with the same opening line. And that opening line is going to be, I don't believe you. So let's have two people raise their hand to start our first scene with I don't believe you. Rishi and Max.
Should we go?
Oh, you can go first.
I don't believe you, okay?
No.
I don't. I'm sorry.
You don't? Well, maybe I'll just run out of this house.
Well, you can't do that, okay? Okay? You can't. I have a strict security system. You cannot leave our house, young man. I don't believe that you're depressed. You are a good boy. You don't have to stay you don't have to leave this world. Stay up.
First off, strict security system. This isn't even the capital. Bad choice.
Okay.
Bad choice of words, okay? But I
Young
am
man,
not
no.
depressed. I am very depressed. Bad choice of words again.
You are not. I'm going to tell you something. I know you very well, young man. You are not depressed.
How do you know me better than I know myself?
Scene. Okay, wow. I feel like I just saw a window into my future as a father. Let's get two more people. I don't believe you. New scene, new scenario. Okay, let's do Adele and Naya first.
I don't believe you.
Why not?
Because there's no way that Mrs. Jackson and Mr. Jackson are dating. Just because they have the same last names doesn't mean they like each other.
Well, I don't know if you're in both of their class like I am, but there are things that you see when people like each other.
I have Mr. Jackson for bio, and he is so completely boring. There's absolutely no one who would want to go on a date with him.
Except Miss Jackson. I have her for math, and she's the worst. And yet, they like each other.
I just can't believe that anyone would stoop so low to date that man. I mean, he thinks bugs are interesting.
Well, if you think about how many times I put bugs underneath your pillow, you should have known them much better by now.
And scene. Wow, The Parent Trap 3 is weird. Let's get 2 more people. I don't believe you. Go for it, Jacob Maddox.
I don't believe you. Dude, every girl at school likes me. How could Stacy not?
Have you seen you? Stacy's like the complete opposite of you. How could she?
Dude, you ever heard of magnets? Opposites attract, bro. That's math.
That's science, actually, if you think about it. And no, they don't. Well, they do technically, but she likes Will. They're dating.
Dude, Will's literally 4'3". I'm not even joking. He's literally 3'2". He's 2'1". He's so short.
6'5".
But I'm like 6'4". But I'm way cooler.
They really, really short. Like really short.
But dude, she's hot.
I don't care. She won't. She's dating Will.
But I'm hotter than him.
So what? Maybe that's her interest. You are not her interest.
Look at my jaw. It's chiseled.
You know, she sees a snot bubble when she looks at you.
Scene.
Big snot bubble.
Yeah, it's always hard to hear Santa's elves argue. Let's get 2 more people. I don't believe you. Okay, we'll do Mia and Maya Star, and we'll be in the next one.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean you don't believe me? I did meet Billie Eilish, and I can prove it.
Do you have a picture or something? Because you've never showed me anything. You've just kept trying to tell me the story, which does not seem correct.
Okay, I don't have a picture with her, but I do have a picture of her. But I don't have her right now because I took it on a Polaroid camera. But she was like, her green hair was like on top, and her black hair was on the bottom. And then she was also like singing Bad Guy. So like I took it of her at a concert.
Every picture of her.
No, I'm fairly certain I met Billie Eilish. Okay, why do you think that I did not meet Billie Eilish?
Because first of all, our mom got the cheapest tickets. So it's not like we had like able to like see her face to face. Or like right in front of the stage. Second of all, again, you have no photos, no proof. It's just stupid.
Well, actually, while you went to the bathroom, I tried to get backstage to go see her, but I couldn't get backstage the first time. So then I tried a second time, and I saw her, and she was standing right in front of me, like that far away. It was crazy.
You could have gotten arrested. You know that?
Yeah, but it was worth it because I got that picture.
Where is the picture, though? I do not see it. I just don't see it.
Okay, well, it's like slightly imaginary because I was
Scene. Yeah, she's lying. She's the bad guy. Will, get out here. Okay, I'm going to do the last scene with Will. I don't believe you is the opening line.
I don't believe you. Why do you think that Max would try to get with my girl?
Are you kidding? He doesn't respect social boundaries. He has a messiah complex, and he has a completely skewed perspective of his own attractiveness.
Okay, so, 1, I don't know what those words mean. 2, he seemed like a very, very nice guy when I met him. I didn't know he would do something as foolish as this.
Will, I hate to say this, man, but, he's not the only person involved. Your girlfriend did, she's just as responsible. She's culpable, to use another word that may be hard to understand.
Why do you use confusing words?
Because I'm your English tutor, Will.
Yep. Sorry, Mr. Johnson. I should have known. I'm sorry. So, well, thank you for giving me grammar advice and girl advice.
Well, you know, women have a certain mystique. Mystique. Are you familiar?
Can you please define the word, Mr. Johnson?
And that's opening lines. Yay, way to go. That's our first game, opening lines. Kent, what do we have next on tap?
Well, John, we have Jeopardy on tap. Before I go to Jeopardy, though, John, so what we're saying is if guys like bugs, they're losers. Is that what one of the people were saying in your cast?
You know, people just
Jackson
don't
family.
understand. They don't understand the protein and fiber because bugs are an important food group.
Yeah, and you notice that Jackson and Johnson were the two last names. Yours was Johnson, so those are ex-presidents, Lyndon B. Johnson and Andrew Jackson. Do you kind of notice that spin?
I do, and I think we should all look for Easter eggs about different presidents throughout the show.
All right, well, let's move on, John. Enough of our little idle chatter. Jeopardy is the game you're going to be playing next, John. I'm going to give you the categories, so just remember these categories. Zoom School, winter activities, fast food, and games. One more time for our cast. Zoom School, we're all in it. Winter activities, we're in the winter. Fast food, which is the only place you can drive through out here to get food anymore. And games, we're all playing games. John, if you want to bring on who the cast are, I'll give them some suggestions of famous celebrities or historical figures they can be, and I guess they can just decide to choose whatever one they want. I'm going to have more than enough to offer them.
Okay, great, fantastic. So let's do this. We've got our cast. We've got Rishi, Max, and Mia. And why don't you give us some celebrities or historical figures and write it down as your name if you'd like to choose that person to our cast
so
member.
whoever chooses it first, they get it. So from guys, you got Abraham Lincoln, Einstein, Henry Ford, the car maker, Edison, Elvis. You have that's it for guys. Okay, Lincoln, Einstein, Henry Ford, Edison, or Elvis Presley, and you can choose any one of those. And of course,
Max,
for Mia, you got Dolly Parton, Amelia Earhart, Rosa Parks, Eleanor Roosevelt, Jackie Kennedy, Marilyn Monroe, Lady Gaga, or Beyonce. You got a lot to choose from.
Wow.
So who are they choosing? They have to put their name next to them. I don't know who they're choosing yet.
We got Lady Gaga here. I think Max was trying to say he wanted to be Elvis, but he couldn't change his name. Was that right?
Yeah, I'm on my iPad, so I can't change my name, but I want to be Elvis.
Okay, great.
And
So we got
Lincoln.
this is perfect. We got Abe Lincoln, we got Lady Gaga, and we got Elvis. Kent, I got it from here. We're going to play a game of Jeopardy. Let's take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Jeopardy. I'm your host, John. We have 3 celebrity historical figures here. I think we should just jump right in so we can play as much of Jeopardy as we can. So, Elvis, the board is yours. Zoom School, winter activities, fast food, or games. What would you like for how much?
Fast food for 100.
Fast food for 100, and the answer is French fries.
What is my favorite food on a Sunday afternoon?
Oh, I wanted to hear you buzz in first, Elvis.
Oh.
What is your unique buzzer?
Hey, hey, hey.
And now you see why I wanted to hear it. Elvis, say your answer again for French fries.
Hey, hey. My favorite food on a Sunday afternoon.
What is your favorite food on a Sunday afternoon? I will accept it. Elvis, the board is still yours. What would you like?
Well, John, I would like Zoom School for 500.
A Zoom School for 500, and the answer is muted.
Emancipation.
Abraham Lincoln.
Well, what is the thing all kids are doing today because for some reason they do not enjoy social interaction?
All the kids are muted. Well, let me see. Does anybody else have an answer for muted? Then that is
Rah, 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 ah, ah.
okay. Lady Gaga.
Well, what is the reason why I was not able to get a role on the new Black Widow movie? Because I was muted and I forgot to unmute myself.
Okay, sorry, Lincoln. I'm gonna have to give it to Lady Gaga, Stephanie Germanata. Stephanie, aka Lady, the board is yours. Zoom, school, winter activities, fast food, and games.
I am going to go with games for 300.
Games for 300, and the answer is ping pong. Abraham Lincoln.
Thank you for giving me priorities. I am president. But what is something which balls do not use for the actual sport of ping pong if you are in a college fraternity, rather playing a game of beer pong?
Okay, interesting, Abraham Lincoln. I feel like I'm learning more about you that was not in the history books. But I have to ask because Elvis buzzed in at the same time. Elvis, what was your answer to ping pong?
My favorite game to play on a Sunday afternoon.
Okay, we know you're doing a lot of stuff.
Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis is doing a lot of stuff on Sunday afternoon, but he didn't answer in the form of a question, so I got to give it to Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln, the board is yours. What would you like?
Let's have winter activities for 300.
Winter activities for 300, and the answer is sledding.
Rah, 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 ah, ah.
Rah, 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 ah, ah, la, 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 la. It's hard to stop once you hear that beginning. Lady Gaga.
What is the activity that I will always beat Bradley Cooper at? Want to know why? Because you can't read my poker face.
Wow. Not only the right answer, but also cross promotion of one of your first hit singles. Lady Gaga, the board is yours again.
I'm going to go with Zoom School for 400.
Zoom School for 400. And the answer is co-host. Co-host.
Emancipation.
16th President Abraham Lincoln.
What is the role of a vice president?
That's correct. Abe Lincoln, the board is yours. This might be the last question before Final Jeopardy.
Fast food for all the marbles.
Fast food for all the marbles. And the answer is double quarter pounder with cheese.
Emancipation.
Elvis.
What is my favorite food to drink after I sing a swallowed song?
Okay, if your favorite food to drink, I would have expected it to be on a Sunday afternoon. Let's go to Abe Lincoln.
What is eat too many of these and you'll end up having a heart attack?
Okay, that's a little bit more of a reality check than I was ready for, Abe, but I guess you've embraced mortality. That's correct. So let's go on to Final Jeopardy. I'll give you a Final Jeopardy category right now. Your Final Jeopardy category is, let's see, the sun. The sun. And the answer is, and I want you to write down your answers to the sun. The answer is tanning. Tanning. Why? Why do I do this to us? Tanning is the answer. Okay. Why did I have to do that to such a beloved creature? This is Final Jeopardy. Tanning is the answer. Let's go to Lady Gaga first. What did you have?
What is something that the entire cast of the movie A Star is Born needed to do prior to filming? Because the sun is actually the star that was born.
Wow. Wow, really blowing people's minds. People are watching this show right now. That's true. The sun is a star, and we hardly remember. Let's go to Elvis. Tanning.
What is something I like to do with a swallow honey right by my side?
Okay, you like to tan with a woman? Okay. There's not a lot of room in the tanning bed, but maybe it's outdoors. We don't know how he's doing it, folks. Okay, let's go to Abraham Lincoln. Tanning.
Let's be real. What is something that causes cancer?
Wow, that's true. Abraham Lincoln has once again brought us back to reality, because we live in a fantasy world and he's existed and ended his existence. Abraham Lincoln, you're the winner. Did you have a question or you just wanted to give me a high five?
Max, the Union Army will be storming your house.
This game is rigged. I have to say, John, this game is rigged. You rigged it from the beginning. I won this game right from the beginning. I knew it. I won it. I did it.
Okay, hunka hunka burning love indeed. Stop trying to steal Will's girlfriend, Elvis. Thank you to Lady Gaga and Abe Lincoln. We'll see you next time on Celebrity Jeopardy. And scene. Okay, Kent, what's next?
Wow, we actually got to witness the assassination of Abraham Lincoln on your show today, John. That's pretty bad. And then Yoda almost fell off your counter there. So it's really getting reckless over there. A lot of accidents going on your show today. I hope we can make it through it. I am going to up the insurance on this show for you, though, John, okay? I'll have to get more workers' comp. Film noir, John, is what you're doing. And the object that I'm giving you is a lighter. And I'm going to go now see if I can see that rerun of the Abraham Lincoln getting shot again. And I'm going to go minimize myself. Okay? So what's
great.
film noir for the folks at home?
Okay, sure. So I'm going to get Naya, Maddox, and Maya Starr out here. And Maddox is, he's missing something. Okay? Maddox, you know what's missing? Yeah? Okay, he's lost something. What's missing, Maddox?
A lighter.
That's right, Maddox. Now, Maya Starr and Naya are our detectives, and they're going to help him find what's missing. But throughout this game, all of them are going to give little asides to the audience where they talk to you directly to camera. And that's why we call this game Film Noir. A lighter is missing. Take it away, Maddox, Naya, Maya Starr.
All right. Why are you here?
My daddy, he told me to go light off a bunch of fireworks, and then I did. Then I put my daddy's lighter in my pocket, but then when I got home, there was no lighter in my pocket, and I think someone stole it because my daddy's lighter is worth like $1 billion.
How old are you? I've never worked for a kid this age. I think it's actually pretty illegal for this. But he gets arrested. I had a job. Well.
I want to find my daddy's lighter.
Okay, so do you know where your dad is? This is the second time you've lost a child today.
My daddy, he's just he's at the store. I haven't seen my daddy in like 6 months. I just took his lighter to go light off fireworks, but I think he went down to get milk, but now he's gone.
Store, okay. Do you know what store, like Walmart, Target, something like that?
Anything that we could possibly find your dad by and call him.
Well, he told me he was an astronaut, so you should probably go call NASA and the president and everyone and say, "Oh, my dad, he's an astronaut," because he's an astronaut.
Okay.
And he's awesome, and he sucks.
This kid is starting to get me suspicious. If he doesn't have a dad, I'm gonna have to take him into custody. So, do you know his phone number by any chance? Maybe even his cell number?
Well, my daddy always says that whenever you need help, just call 911 because that's where he works as an astronaut.
Well, okay. Well, we're glad you're here to talk with us. I'm actually not glad. It's supposed to be my break by now. I can't do this anymore. But yeah, okay.
Hold on. I have a confession. I don't have a dad. I wasn't born. I was delivered by a stork, and I have no mom or dad, and I've been raised by wolves, and I just found the wire on the street.
Can someone please take this kid into custody?
Oh, I forgot that not having parents is a crime. Oh.
Yeah, can we get someone?
Yeah, I'm here. You're under arrest, kid, for not having parents. You violated Section 24, Code 36.
Yeah, okay. And where's the lighter? Do you have it this entire time?
Yeah, it's totally right here.
Did you keep it? This kid probably committed arson, let's be honest. Well,
you're right.
Away.
Yep, we're finished.
All right, kid, come with me. This is the worst part of my job. Now I got to throw this orphan in jail and scene. Okay, good. That's film noir with an appropriately noirish ending. The poor child who is 4 years old was arrested for things that he is not responsible for. Kent, what's next?
Well, John, that brings me back to a childhood story. When I was 5 years old, I got some matches and lit some leaves of fire across the street, and I got caught. I had to go down to the fire station. I was 5 in kindergarten, and I got to ride in on the fire truck, on the front of the fire truck. So I'm not advocating for kids to play with fire to get a fire truck ride, but I never lit a fire after that, John. So it was a good deterrent and quite a thrill in my life.
Very mixed signals.
I just want to let you know that, John.
Yeah, mixed signals. You're like, it was terrible, but they let me ride on the car.
Right. Yes. My wife says I was tied to the bumper, though. No, so that wasn't true. It was very interesting. Hey, John, let's move on. We have video dating. John, with COVID, you can't really date anymore, so you just have to have video dating. And if you want to bring me up who the Bachelor and Bachelorettes are, I can give them some archetypes to play. And I want you to know that Zizzy has arrived. So if you want to throw her in this game, if they're females, go ahead, or whatever game in the future. She has now arrived. Her Uber was late, John.
Zizzy has arrived. All right, well, let's just throw Zizzy in here for fun. So let's get Adele, Jacob, Will, Max, and Zizzy up. Okay, so you know what? Since Max was in Jeopardy, we'll let Max step down, and we'll let Zizzy stay on. And Zizzy, you're gonna be a guy in this scene, and so we're gonna give you a suggestion of what your attributes are as a dude. And so we're gonna get suggestions for attributes for Will, Jacob, and Zizzy. Kent, what do we have?
Well, let's see. Let's make Will a tech nerd, a technological nerd. Okay. Let's make Jacob a dreamer. And let's make Zizzy, since she's already got the long hair, we'll make her a rocker. It'll be perfect for her to be a rocker with long hair, okay? So that's her 3 archetypes, John. I'm now going to see if I can find some matches. I'm going to be going back and minimize myself, okay?
Okay, don't hurt yourself. Great. So, hey, everybody, welcome back to Video Dating. I'm here with Adele. Adele, how are you?
I'm doing so well, and I'm so ready for love.
Well, that's fantastic. I think everybody deserves love, and I want everybody to be happy. Adele, here's what's going to happen. You're going to ask each bachelor a random question, and we'll see how they respond. So it looks like Will is going to be bachelor number 1. What's your question for Will?
Will, I love long walks on the beach. What is your ideal Sunday afternoon?
Okay, great. Will, go ahead and unmute yourself. Tell us your ideal Sunday afternoon.
Drinking coffee and coding in JavaScript. That's all I do every day.
Wow.
So Java and JavaScript. Interesting. Adele, do you like coding?
Yeah. I should open a cafe.
He's an entrepreneur.
Ha ha.
Okay, Adele's at least polite. She's laughing at your joke. Well, let's go to Jacob. What's your question for Jacob, Adele?
Jacob, I love astrology. I'm an Aquarius. What would you like to do to celebrate my birthday?
I would like, honestly, I would like to ride a unicorn into Mars. Honestly.
Ride a unicorn to Mars. Well, he's a dreamer, Adele. Do you like dreamers?
I like the way he talks. I love a man who's open about imagination and celebrates his weird side. I thought that was really bold of you, Jacob.
Wow, that compliment immediately went straight to Jacob's head. His confidence is bursting through the roof, and he's doing an evil genius hand motion. Let's go to Zizzy. What's your question for Zizzy? And after that, we're going to ask them all where they would take you on a dream date, Adele.
Zizzy, I love going for spaghetti. What would you cook me for our perfect meal together?
Like Cheeto Puffs, and we can like eat them in like my band's garage, and like I could teach you how to play the guitar, and we could eat more Cheeto Puffs. It'd be great,
dude. All right.
Okay, good. Adele is not totally sold on the Cheeto Puff diet, but that's okay because Zizzy and all the bachelors will have one more chance to win over her heart. So let's go back to Will, the disappearing tech man. It appears he was asked to do some computer maintenance and he's back now. Will, where would you take Adele on a dream date and why?
Well, you said that you liked long walks on a beach, and I like JavaScript, so I thought I would code a long walk Oculus Quest simulation, which is virtual reality, in case you didn't know. And we would virtually walk on the beach there.
Okay, Adele, what do you think?
Wow, I mean, I wasn't sure about Will, but he really surprised me there, the way that he combined our interests. I love a man who can compromise. I mean, that was the height of romance.
Yeah, it was nice that he was listening to your answer the first time and your comments, and he tried to create a simulation for your enjoyment. Okay, let's go to Jacob. Jacob, same question. Where'd you take Adele on a dream date?
Oh, I know this amazing place. It's called Under the Sea, right? I know this awesome girl with red hair. She's beautiful. You guys would be best friends.
Okay, interesting. He's taking you under the sea and also pawning you off to one of his friends. You know, some pros, some cons. Thanks, Jacob. And let's finally go to Zizzy. Where'd you take Adele on a dream date?
Bro, okay. So we would go to this epic concert and like there would be like fire on the stage and me and my band would be playing and you would sit in the audience cheering us on, and then afterwards we would go and have a round of puffs. Yeah, and then like, you know, you could like do something that you want to as well because, you know, I'm extra, bro.
Bro.
Okay, wow. These bachelors have all been extra. And now, Adele, you get to choose. Who would you like to go on a dream date with?
Wow. Okay. I mean, the bachelors here are just all so great, and I feel so honored to feel all the love. I would have to choose Zizzy.
Aw.
Opposites attract, and I'm ready to try some cheese puffs.
Okay, Zizzy, any final response?
So many flavors.
Okay,
And puff.
she's got cheese, she's got puff, she's got jalapeno white cheddar, she's got the classic orange. She's got it all. It's going to be quite a date. Thank you to all of our bachelors, and thank you to Adele. We wish everyone a happy upcoming Valentine's Day. And that is video dating. That's right, Kent. What's next?
Well, John, I just want to let you know what the next, and the sad thing is I was playing with some matches. I burnt down my garage. It's not good. But now we're going to do the world's worst thing that you could say to a person or at a location. I'll let you re-explain that. But the first suggestion I'm going to give you is funeral, and I'll stay on this time in case you want other suggestions. I've got a couple more for you. So back to you, John.
Okay, great. So let's get everybody out. We're going to do world's worst thing to say at a funeral. You can put your regular names back in, Abe Lincoln. All right, so funeral, raise your hand. World's worst thing to say. Maddox.
Who died?
Great. World's worst thing to say at a funeral. Rishi.
Wait. Were they killed or did they just die? Like, did they just die?
My Star.
Their outfit looks really bad.
Mia.
Wait a minute. I think they asked to be buried. Why are we cremating them?
Adele.
He's not still breathing.
Jacob.
How'd they find the body? What?
You buried it so poorly, Jacob. Will.
Wow, this funeral is so nice. I bet the person being buried feels so alive right now.
Naya.
Well, they ain't getting any dinner.
Zizzy.
Where are the snacks?
Maddox.
Let us turn this funeral into a funeral. Everyone get up and dance.
I hope you come to my funeral. Rishi.
It sort of smells here, guys.
They didn't change him. Jacob.
Sucks to suck.
What? Mia.
Where is everybody?
Everyone's got a lot for funeral. I'm going to pause here on funeral. Let's get a new suggestion, Kent.
Graduation. They'll all be graduating soon. So what's the worst thing they could say at a graduation ceremony?
All right, Rishi.
Hey, they're all not going to college anyways.
Pessimistic. Max.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Better luck next year. My Star. Oh, we couldn't hear it, Maya. Okay, let's go to Adele.
Ladies, it's been an absolute honor being your cheer captain this year. I love every single one of you, except for Kristen.
Yeah, everybody hates Kristen. Jacob.
I'm just surprised as you guys are, honestly.
Mia.
I hope you enjoyed your high school years because it only gets worse.
Oh, wow. Too real. Maddox.
Wow, I can't wait to go to college and then randomly bust out into musical numbers like we did here.
High School Musical. Will.
Hello, everyone. As your principal, I am super excited to give this speech. Okay, here.
And he left. Zizzy.
Honestly, I never thought that Linda, as the class clown, would make it here. I mean, when she tried to save all the frogs in the experiment, well, she didn't really save all of them.
That's right. Many died. Many perished. Adele.
Don't worry, I tested positive yesterday. Positive means good.
And that is, of course, world's worst. Everybody now has got coronavirus. Enjoy getting older. Kent, what's next?
Well, John, you wanted to play the game Objection, and I'm going to give you some options. Should you become a vegetarian, vegan, or a meat eater? And that's what your objection is going to be about today, John. Tell them how we play this game.
Okay, super simple. We're going to debate on the pros and cons of eating meat and or cheese, dairy products. And if somebody disagrees with something they hear, they can say objection. And I will either accept their objection, which means I will say sustained, or I will deny their objection, which means I will say overruled. So the game is called Objection. We're going to debate whether to be a vegetarian or vegan or a full-blown carnivore. Who would like to start? Max is the first hand I saw. He's getting a prop ready. There's no time like the present.
Since the dawn of time, everyone, all living beings, have been eating each other. So animals have been eating each other. Insects have been eating each other. The dinosaurs ate each other. It is a natural...
Objection! Objection!
Okay, Adele first, but credit to Maddox for the anger.
Since the dawn of time in the age of the dinosaurs, we have been eating the caveman diet of nuts and seeds and berries.
Okay, Maddox, what was yours?
Dinosaurs aren't real.
Okay, Maddox is overruled. Adele is sustained. Tell us about the caveman diet.
Berries grew on trees and bushes. Nuts grew in the ground.
Objection.
Jacob.
Actually, berries grew on bushes. Thank you very much. And I think it's a lot better to be a meat eater instead, because I'm pretty sure if you just eat just vegan stuff, you have to take pills for all the protein you're missing out on.
Okay, hold on a second. Everybody's getting so angry already. Let's let Jacob go. Jacob, I would have just accepted berries are on bushes, and then you got into taking pills for protein, which I'll push back on. But why don't you just stick to the berries on bushes? Go ahead, Jacob.
Berries only grow on bushes. Well, maybe they could grow on trees, special type, but no nuts can grow on a bush, and no berries grow on trees. That's just messed up.
Objection.
Yes.
Nuts is an inappropriate word and should not be used in the courtroom.
Sustained. That's correct. I never want to hear it again.
Okay, so the word N-U-T-S is completely derogatory and should never be used.
Objection!
Rishi.
Hey man, Soldier Boy says he uses it in all his songs, man. So Soldier Boy wants to keep saying the word nuts, man.
Okay, sustained. We're all big fans of Soldier Boy.
You know, the word nuts is a very good word to say. It gives you lots of protein, man.
Objection.
What you talking about, man?
She's objecting, Mia.
While nuts may have protein, not all people can consume the nuts because they're allergic.
That's right. That's sustained. Mia, talk about how some people are allergic to things.
So I have a peanut allergy, right? So I need to basically eat a tiny amount of peanut every day for
Adele.
People with nut allergies are the weakest link, and eating nuts is part of natural selection to remove them from
Objection, please.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to Max and then Naya. Again.
Well, in the olden days, everyone died of peanut allergies because there was no cure for it, and no one knew that they were allergic.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Naya.
Okay. Just because you can't eat nuts doesn't mean you're not a good person. I mean, everyone
Okay,
can eat nuts.
I'll stop you there. Let's let Naya talk. Naya, talk about how you can be a good person and still have some allergies.
Nuts? I mean...
Objection. Objection.
Okay, we didn't let her speak.
Objection!
Let's let her. Shouting it louder isn't going to win me over. I'm a very sensitive man. Naya, let's let her. make a
Objection!
point.
No, you are not.
That's true. I am insensitive at times, and my history shows that. Naya, go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, people with nut allergies aren't weirdos or bad guys. They just can't eat what everyone else can. And I mean,
Objection!
Objection.
Objection.
Okay, the boys are back in town. Will.
Objection. Okay.
Objection, because I can't eat nuts and I am a very bad person.
Jacob.
Objection. I say all people who are allergic to nuts are bad. Kill them all.
Okay, wow. Zizzy.
You can eat nuts even if you're allergic, but it wouldn't end well.
Rishi.
I say that all people who are not strong and they won't contribute to good communist society.
Okay, sorry. Gotta go.
Objection. I don't know what you're saying. And Mia, look at what you did.
I got to go with Rishi here. Rishi, talk about your Russian takeover.
Well, you see, in Russia, all the people with their nut allergies are weak. They're not good for society. So we send them to the gulag and we make them eat all of the nuts.
Objection!
Adele.
Bonsoir. Well, en France, nuts make you very strong, and we put them.
Sustained. Adele, tell us about France, but not just about nuts. Expand it to about France.
En France, we have croissants, we have pastries, the Eiffel Tower.
Objection.
Max.
In Italy, we have the pastries too.
Sustained.
In Italy, we have the most rich culture. We have all the pastries in the world, and we are.
Objection.
Objection.
Hold on. Maddox.
He just said that they have all the pastries in the world when that's literally impossible because I have a pastry in my kitchen right now, and I'm not in Italy, so that's impossible.
Jacob.
You are not the richest in the world. Try going to war with us. We're literally you're not the richest. We are. America.
Jacob is constantly looking for a violent solution to this debate. Zizzy.
That's a terrible accent.
And that is objection. Hey, when she speak of the truth, she speak of the truth. Kent, what's next?
Well, we learned a lot from that. We learned about Russian nut collusion, which I had no idea about. And we also learned that when Max puts on those glasses, he's much more intelligent. So those are two things I picked up from that. And I could object to you, John. Okay, so now you want to do mood swings, John? And it's going to be about planning Valentine's Day will be the theme since it's coming up. So tell everybody how we play mood swings and who's in the game.
Okay, Adele, Max, Will, and Mia are going to be in this game. And Adele is planning Valentine's Day with a significant other. And that significant other is going to be played by Max, Will, and Mia. And Mia is going to be the normal, everyday version of this character. But Max and Will are going to be very emotional. So what's an emotion for Will, Kent?
Will he's basically kind of paranoid.
Super paranoid, great. And an emotion for Max?
Max is ecstatic. He's just in love with everything.
Great, so this is going to be our order. It's going to go Mia, then Max, then Will. So we're going to see Mia in the scene. Then when Max pops up, Mia is going to disappear, and Max is going to do the scene. And then Will's going to pop up, and Max is going to disappear, and then Mia's going to pop back in. And we're going to keep rotating like that. So again, we're talking
and now
about
I'm going to disappear, John. I'm going to disappear. Bye-bye.
Fantastic. And now we're going to talk about plans for Valentine's Day. Let's start with Adele and Mia. This game is called Mood Swings. Take it away.
I totally understand if you don't want to do something like too big, but I think it would be fun if we like went and got dinner or something, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's me, your boy, David Hofhassel from the ghetto. So I'm cool with dinner. Where are you thinking?
Maybe like that really nice place down the street that does the custom cannolis, and you can get like the strawberry filling and the chocolate. So good.
Shoot. Oh, fancy restaurant. Oh gosh, I don't have the clothes. I don't have the clothes. I know I should have bought clothes. Oh gosh, I'm so poor. I don't have money. Oh my god.
We don't have to go there. There's plenty of places we could go instead.
Oh my gosh. Like what? Like what? What's? I mean, I don't want to lose you. I've already lost 58 other girlfriends. Oh gosh. What other place could be fancy, but not like I have to wear a tuxedo?
You like McDonald's, right?
What?
Maybe McDonald's?
I love McDonald's. That's such a good suggestion. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. McDonald's. Oh my god. I love it. The McNuggets and the McSoda and the McNapkins and the and I. Oh my god. Such a good suggestion. This is so awesome.
Well, good. I mean, that'll be fun. Yeah. Maybe we could still dress up a little bit though, just for fun.
Totally. We should get dressed up, go fancy. You should wear a nice little dress, and I'll wear like some button-down shirt maybe with some polka dots, and maybe that would be really cool. Oh my god, this date's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be so awesome. And then like maybe afterwards we could go see a movie together.
Right. What movie were you thinking? Like, I think Wonder Woman came out, like the 1984 one.
I heard bad things about that. Like, I heard that it was kind of too long and a little bit confusing. I was thinking something more along the lines of like a murder mystery, if we can find one.
Ah, cool. Oh, we could rent like Knives Out with Chris Evans. He's pretty chill dude, right?
Yeah, I like Knives Out. Yeah, that would be so much fun. I love like how complicated the plot is and how like you can never truly trust anyone. Even if you think you can never trust anyone.
Wait, you don't trust me? Doesn't trust me.
No, I was
Knives Out.
the movie.
Oh my gosh, that's a good idea. Yes, but you said that the movie
can
didn't
watch
that
it, right?
You can't trust anyone. I can't trust me because, oh my gosh, why is my world falling apart?
I see what you're saying. I hear you. I'm with you. What about The Notebook?
You see me and you hear me? That's so sweet. Oh my god. No one listens to me as you do. That's all you're doing. I'm so lucky.
And they lived happily ever after. Great. That's Mood Swings. All right, we're gonna quickly move on through. So let's get Maddox, Rishi, and Jacob up for the next one.
Are you going to infomercial, John?
Yeah, we're gonna do a real quick infomercial. So let's have Maddox and Jacob be our hosts, and Rishi is going to be the inventor. And what's the made-up product?
It's spring shoes, John. You put these shoes on and you can jump 100 feet in the air. So you can jump up and clean windows. You can jump over walls or small buildings. The spring shoes, you can jump up to 100 feet.
Great. Spring shoes it is. All right, let's see a quick infomercial. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Joanne.
And we're going to show you spring shoes.
The spring shoes. Now, the spring shoes are one of my favorite products, and you won't believe it. You can jump, is it what, 50 feet?
No, it's 100. Whoa! Not only that,
Wow.
but you can jump over any wall with their built-in measuring system. Whoa!
A measuring system? What is this, the future? Ah!
Oh, you're so funny. Oh. No, basically what it does is it measures the wall and it goes, charges it up and goes, whoa! and right over the wall.
Powerful description you just gave.
Here.
Now, here's an excellent word from the inventor of this product.
Oh, he's so smart.
Hello, my name is Rishi Duri, and I am the inventor of the spring shoes. Well, to be honest, I was just sitting at home one day, being a lazy bum like I always am. And then I'm like,
Oh, you're too much. You're too funny.
how do I get from here to work without having to drive a car? So I was thinking, what if I invent shoes that immediately take me to work?
Very smart. Very.
You're a
Also, I'm
genius.
also thinking of this so I can sell them to the Mexicans who are trying to cross the border while Trump's going to build.
Oh, you're
Profit.
illegal?
You're too much. Oh my God.
So funny.
Now, you haven't even heard the best part about this shoe. It's super cheap. Only $4.
Only 4 with taxing fees and shipping. Oh.
There is a big asterisk. It will rip after the first spring.
And we now return you back to your regular Fox News programming. That was infomercial. Great. And we're going to try and squeeze in one more game, Kent. We're going to try and do interrogation real quick. So can I get Zizzy,
Interrogation.
Yeah, Naya, Zizzy, and Maya Star.
So who is the one guessing? Because they need to now not hear me. Okay,
Yeah,
so she
Naya,
needs to let me know when she can't hear by doing this.
Yeah,
or
turn off
thumbs
your
up or
speakers,
something.
please. So can you hear us
Okay,
still,
her
Naya?
ears are not working. Okay. So she broke into a vending machine at an arcade with Selena Gomez. Okay, so she broke into a vending machine at an arcade with Selena Gomez. Back to you, John. I'm going to go put out the fire in my garage.
Yep. Yep. All right. So, Naya, we just gave them their suggestions. You are the suspect. They're going to interrogate you. They're going to try and get you to guess your crime, the location, and the accomplice. Take it away, cops.
Can I ask why you did it?
That was fun.
Oh, yeah. Fun, huh? Were you hungry, or did you just want to do it because it was fun?
I broke into a diner.
No.
You know, a lot of people have this fallen on them, like 100 people a year. You know, that's worse than strike attacks.
Joke around.
A comedy box.
Oh, yeah, hilarious.
Did you want the cookies or the chips more?
I wanted the chips more when I broke into a vending machine.
Yeah, now you get it.
But why here for places like there's a bunch of people that go here?
I wanted to break into a hotel.
You broke into a vending machine, but we're trying to figure out where it was at.
Oh, I stole it at I meant broke into it at a hotel.
Oh, right, a hotel. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, did you use the coins they gives you for the vending machine as well? Like,
No.
Did you think you'd I don't know, grab some pizza while you were there?
I broke into a vending machine at a pizzeria.
Oh, yeah, sure. You broke into a pizzeria. Admit it.
Did you bring enough? Was it the problem is you didn't bring enough coins?
I broke into a vending machine at a bank
Did you want to play a game while you're at that bank?
I broke into a vending machine at an arcade.
She admits it.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Finally. Okay. And this people, like, did you expect them to use like magic, like, you know?
I can't. She's got to get.
Did you use like? Did you expect them to use like magic or something? Like, I'm so confused.
I broke into a vending machine at a arcade with Harry Houdini.
No. Was the person who you broke into the arcade with, was she still with her ex-boyfriend, the famous singer?
I broke into it with Lady Gaga.
No.
Like, you know, her career's been doing like pretty good recently. Like, you know, she's been doing like a lot of stuff with like shows and other stuff, and like still doing a lot of cool other things. But like, this ruined her entire reputation.
I broke into a vending machine in an arcade with Selena Gomez.
We have her confession.
Yay! And that's Interrogation. You made it, Naya. Good job. Good job, Maya Star. Good job, Zizzy. And everybody, that's our show. Come on out. Come on out.
Well, John, that has been our show today. It's a fine show. The youngsters did a fine job today. They can see this on our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy on YouTube. They can also see past teen 2 o'clock shows, as well as our teens at 5. We have kids on Sundays at 1. And we have 9 other adult improv teams, and we're continually growing. We're very excited for the last month. We've been able to live stream on YouTube, so these guys did a great job today. Let me introduce our cast again. John, the director and host of this show. Good job, John.
Thank you. Thanks for watching.
Okay, and how about Naya? Oh, she went to black. That's good. Come on back now. There she is. She hit the wrong button. That's okay.
Thank you.
You know, you're not a technical. You need to talk to Will. He's a tech wizard. Okay, who's our next one up? I think it's Maya. First show. Good job, Maya. She's in a pixelating mode. Zizzy, good you made it in here today, Zizzy. I'm glad your Uber driver got you here.
Yeah, sorry for coming in late. He was held up at the block.
Oh, and Rishi,
Thank you.
who also is Abraham Lincoln in his spare time. Mia, who I pronounced her name correct.
Thanks for watching, and party on, dudes.
And Maddox's first show. Good job, Maddox.
Thank you. You know, it's really fitting I do improv because Maddox spelled backwards is actually improv.
I'll think about what you just said to me. Okay, and Max from New York, smarter when he wears glasses. Put them on. Put your glasses on for us, Max, to say goodbye. Come on, throw those glasses on one more time. Let's see. Now look at his face. He gets much smarter. Oh, those are the wrong glasses. Now he just looks like a youth in trouble. Okay, and how about and how about Adele?
Thank you.
And Jacob.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
And Will, who can almost clap his hands. All right, I'm Ken Sco. This has been our show today. You can watch us on many shows on LAC Comedy on YouTube. Wave goodbye to everybody. And our website's laconnectioncomedy.com. Check us out there. You can see all sorts of stuff. And our sister station is Mad Movies Online, an old TV show we used to have. We dub old movies with funny comedy soundtracks. Mad Movies Online. Thank you, guys. You guys were wonderful today. See you